clicking onto this channel. This is Pastor Gloria Ingram. I'm so glad to see you from Spa Women's Ministry. This ministry deals with the inner woman on the inside. We deal with who we really are, and that starts with the person on the inside. So this video is going to bring transformation and value to your life. I'm so excited for you to hear it. It's short, but it's impactful, and I know you're going to be blessed. If you are, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to this channel. Stay with me. Be blessed. My husband, Bishop Troy V. Ingram Sr., brought a message in our service entitled, Shift into a Godly Position. And I began to think about that message. I woke up this morning, it was still in my heart, still in my spirit, and I began to think about that word shift. Because in order to shift into a godly position, we have to shift in our thinking, right? Because our thinking is what causes us and pulls us into certain positions. And oftentimes we can feel stuck. We can feel stuck in our emotions, stuck in our feelings. Is anybody stuck right now? You feel like you can't get pulled out of the way you may feel right now? I want you to know that if you allow your mind, your thoughts, your thinking to shift, you'll feel that freedom to be able to be pulled out of the position that you're in. So I want you to think about the word shift, and I want you to think about it in a way like this. This is how God gave it to me. When I shift, I have to seek God. I have to diligently get into the word, and I have to seek him about the current position that I'm in. And then H, I have to ask God for help. There are times in our lives where we just have to ask God for help. And one thing I realize, not like people, when you ask for help and they don't show up, God will always show up when we ask him for help. And then we have to include God in everything. We have to include him in our decisions. We have to include him to make sure that we're getting his wisdom and his direction. Don't exclude God. Include him in everything. And then F, we have to walk in faith. We have to have faith in God, no matter what we see, no matter what we hear, no matter how the situation looks. When we're feeling a certain kind of way, stuck in our emotions, stuck in our feelings, we have to have the faith that God is going to pull us out. And then T, always turn to God, because even when you make that decision to shift, in the shifting, there may be some things that interrupt the shift. Because in our thinking, there's always a tug of war. There's positive thoughts shifting us one way. There's negative thoughts shifting us another way. So we have to turn to God in the shift so that we stay in the right direction. And if we do this, we will find ourselves in a godly position where we belong. But we have to do the work, and we have to do the work daily. So push ahead in shifting your position by choosing to allow God to work in our thoughts and in our minds.